Madagascar's new military ruler, Colonel Micheal Randrianirina, has been sworn in as president. The swearing-in ceremony comes after the Constitutional Court upheld the impeachment vote of former President Andry Rajoelina on Tuesday. The swearing-in of the new leader comes after Rajoelina fled the country earlier in the week. However, the decision has been criticized by the African Union, the United Nations and SADC. And for more on this, we are now joined by a member of the National Assembly of Madagascar, Mamy Rabenirina, and he joins us from Madagascar. Mamy, thank you so much for your time this evening here on SABC News. I mean, let's start off here. What is the latest coming out from Madagascar following, that military takeover and subsequent swearing in of a new president?
As we just watched, the new president, or the new leader of the country, sworn in this morning after the appointment by the Constitutional Court, after the former president of the Republic has fled the country, and also the president of the Senate. So since this morning, it's Colonel Micheal Randrianirina who runs the country with the other legal institutions such as National Assembly and the Senate, which is ending its term now, and the other institutions remaining.
And Mamy, what is the reaction from the people of Madagascar? Have we seen these protests now quelled down? What are people saying on the streets?
Of course, people seem to be happy since this last day, since almost 1 week now, as first of all, we could have freedom from, since more than 15 years, we have been locked, we have been under pressure. So that is the main happiness of the people, to be free from that situation. And
why was not a more constitutional process undertaken, maybe have early elections, instead of seeing this military coup and the subsequent swearing in of Micheal Randrianirina?
It was not a coup at all, not at all, because the decision that the military took 1 week ago what was just to protect the people who wanted to express themselves, who demonstrated, and who was shot by the forces. So this unity, the CAPSAT, just decided to protect the people and to convey, to lead them to the place of democracy. So it was not a coup. If the military wanted to...
But Mamy, it has been recognized as a coup, and hence why we are seeing the criticisms coming from the United Nations, the African Union, as well as SADC, criticizing, this way of the swearing in of the president when there was no elections held in the country.
This is just a misunderstanding, because they just see the situation from their way, they are. But today we have noticed that there were foreign ambassadors who attended the ceremony this morning. There was the US ambassador, there was the French ambassador, there was the Japanese ambassador, the European ambassador, the Chinese ambassador, and so on, the Korean ambassador. So many diplomatic representatives that recognized the regime and attended the ceremony this morning.
And Mamy, what do you make then? What do you make then of the likes of the African Union, who are not recognizing this government, the United Nations, as well as SADC? What do you make of their stance in terms of not recognizing this government?
First of all, as I just said, it's a kind of misunderstanding. But secondly, it's a very classical steps and the decision that international organizations take in such a case. So for us, it just they just need time to really see what's really happening in the country, and the ambassador who live here, who work with here, who see the real situation here, will report to them.
And Mamy, where is the former President Andry Rajoelina? He went missing for a while. Do we know where his whereabouts are at the moment?
Nobody knows where he's gone so far. There are so many versions that say that he's gone to Dubai via Reunion, but nobody knows the exact place where he is.
All right. Thank you so much, Mamy, for your time. That's Mamy Rabenirina there, member of the National Assembly of Madagascar, saying that what has taken place in Madagascar, according to them, is not a coup, and also saying that, well, the people of Madagascar recognize the new president, who is the military leader, Colonel Micheal Randrianirina.